Here I'm going to show you how to make these two glass blocks. I've got one that has a light in it, and the other one that's just kind of there for decoration. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay guys, so this is what you're going to need for the bigger block. You have the glass block itself. I got this one from AC Moore. I'm going to try to use this armor etch, which is glass etch. We'll see if this works out. If not, we'll use something else. This accessory cord, I found it right next to the glass block in AC Moore, and that's just to put some light inside. This stand, which I'm going to use to display my block later, and some sort of decoration. This I cut out with my Cricut. It's a quick vinyl, which has a nice little saying on it. You can use anything to decorate this. You can find pre-cut vinyls over at AC Moore or Michael's, or you can glue elements on there or paint something on it, anything of your choice. Alright guys, so the first step for the glass block is you obviously want to remove any of the labels. And then the look I'm going for, as you probably tell with the pictures, is a nice frosted glass inside, and I'll put my image on top of it. In order to get the frost inside, there's several different ways that we can go about doing this. Alright, the one I'm going to try today is the Armor Etch, the glass etching cream. Okay, if you don't want to purchase that, there are different things that you can use. You can use this Frost Gloss Enamel. It's a frosted glass paint by Americana. The only reason I'm not using this today is because you do have to wait 4 days and bake this in order for the paint to set. You can also use frosted paper. You can cut them down to size and stick them inside or outside, however you choose to do it also. First, what I'm going to do, according to the instructions, you do have to lay it on pretty thick, and then after 5 minutes, go ahead and wash it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start to paint inside, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I pretty much painted the entire inside, one side, because it doesn't have a lot of etch in one bottle. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wait the 5 minutes. Then I'm going to go rinse off inside the block and get all the cream off and see what's left. Be back soon. Okay, now that we have our glass block all nice and clean, now we're ready to go ahead and attach our images onto the blocks. Again, you can use embellishments if you'd like, different vinyl. You can paint an image on here. I took out these rows to maybe attach in some of the corners, or some rhinestones and everything else. Again, you can go ahead and add almost anything that you wish. The one thing to make notice of is the hole where the light will go into if you choose to use a light. Either you kind of want it on the top or the bottom. Me, I want mine on the bottom so that it'll fit into the stand. If you choose not to do the stand, you may want to do it on the side or the top. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead first and position my vinyl so that it fits, and think about where I'm going to overlap if necessary, and I do think it'll fit with some creativity. Okay, so first I'm going to do, and I cut it in half so that I can easily attach it. And I'm gonna go on ahead here and peel it back, line it up, and then stick it on. going ahead and slowly peel back the vinyl. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and do the other piece, and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. If you're interested where I got this SVG cut from, I did get it from svgaddict.com. I went on ahead and cut that on my Cricut and attached it. I love it. It says everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. All right, so now we're going to go on ahead and move on to the next step. Again, you can further embellish this if you'd like. I'm going to go look in my stash and see if whatever I can find. Great, now that that's all finished, and I chose to keep mine a little simple, I'm going to go ahead and take the insert that came with the block, okay, and you're going to go ahead and pop that in place down here on the bottom. Careful, and pop that in place. Okay, now you can just go ahead and squeeze these two together on the light that you bought, and go ahead and attach it. And it'll snap right in, and there, it's complete. Okay, so for the other block, I'm going to use this smaller size block that I got from Michael's. I'm going to try a glitter background with some Mod Podge and some glitter. And again, I have another vinyl that I cut with my Cricut. Okay, so for this block, I want to have a glitter background for my image that I'm going to have up front. So I'm going to take my Mod Podge, and I'm going to go ahead and put some down on the inside and sprinkle it with glitter. So now we have given the Mod Podge a chance to dry. Now you can see it gives off such a beautiful effect when you look at it from different angles. Now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and put my vinyl right here on the front so you can see through it to the glitter. However, the other side is not a bad option either. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my vinyl. And again, you want to clean this with some alcohol just so that it's ready to accept your image. So I'm going to keep this one fairly simple. I'll give you a little close-up of that and all the glitter goodness inside. Alright, so this one, I'm not going to add a light. I'm just going to keep this fairly simple, put the cap back on it. And there you go. All done.